Have you ever wondered what true strength looks like? Is it lifting the heaviest weights, winning wars, building billion-dollar empires? They say true strength isn't measured by battles won, but by battles fought within. Confucius once said, "He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior." And in a world obsessed with conquering markets, lands, and titles, we often forget the greatest victory we will ever achieve is mastering our own mind, our fears, and our desires. Imagine waking up every morning already engaged in a war you didn't even notice, a war against your doubts, your impulses, your insecurities. And yet, unlike external battles, this internal battle is invisible, it's silent, and it's relentless. When Confucius, the ancient Chinese philosopher, spoke those words over 2,500 years ago, he wasn't romanticizing the idea of strength. He was unveiling a secret that few truly understand even today. Conquering yourself means recognizing that your greatest enemy and your greatest ally are both you. It means standing firm when anger tempts you to lash out. It means choosing patience when frustration clouds your vision. It means resisting the easy path when the hard path leads to true growth. This conquest, my friends, isn't about becoming a hero in the eyes of others. It's about becoming a hero in the eyes of your own soul. In a world that pushes you to prove yourself outwardly, the real power lies in mastering what happens inwardly, and this is where the real story begins. Because conquering yourself is not a moment. It's not a medal. It's a lifelong commitment, a journey. And it starts today, right here, right now. Let's talk honestly. The hardest battles aren't the ones fought against external opponents. They're the ones fought in the quiet of your mind, when no one is watching. Because the enemy within knows your every weakness. It knows exactly how to plant seeds of fear, doubt, anger, procrastination. It's cunning, and it's patient. You see, external enemies may attack your walls, but your internal enemies attack your foundation. Confucius knew this. That's why he taught that mastering oneself is far greater than any conquest over others. Think about it. It's easy to blame circumstances for our anger, much harder to own it, tame it. It's easy to seek external approval, much harder to accept ourselves without it. It's easy to pursue pleasures, much harder to delay gratification for true fulfillment. Self-mastery demands a different kind of courage, not the bravery to charge into battle, but the bravery to sit in silence with your own demons and not flinch. And perhaps that's why so few choose this path, because conquering yourself requires radical honesty. It requires you to admit when you're wrong. It requires you to confront your fears, not numb them. It requires you to lead yourself before you can ever hope to lead others. In a world that celebrates quick wins and instant rewards, true inner mastery remains one of the last real heroic journeys left. What parts of yourself have you been avoiding facing? What inner battles have you quietly been losing? The good news? Every day gives you a new battlefield. Every moment offers you another chance to win. Now that we understand the battle, how do we actually conquer ourselves? It's not by force. It's by discipline. It's by awareness. It's by choosing, moment by moment, to respond consciously instead of reacting impulsively. Here are 3 timeless practices that build the warrior within. First, mindful pause. Before reacting, pause. Take one deep breath. This moment of awareness disrupts old patterns and plants the seed of mastery. Second, radical self-honesty. Look at your flaws without judgment. See them not as shame, but as maps pointing you to areas of growth. Third, consistent practice. Mastery is built not in grand moments, but in quiet, daily repetitions. A warrior doesn't become mighty overnight. Strength is forged through steady commitment. And here's the beauty of it. Every small victory over yourself matters. Every time you choose patience over anger, every time you choose perseverance over giving up, every time you choose discipline over indulgence, you are conquering, you are becoming, you are stepping into the path Confucius spoke of, the path of the mightiest warrior. Because, remember, self-mastery is not about becoming perfect. It's about becoming whole. And wholeness is the greatest power you will ever hold. Imagine a world where more people conquered themselves. Imagine workplaces where leaders led with wisdom, not ego. Families built on patience, not resentment. Communities driven by service, not selfishness. It starts with one. It starts with you. Your journey of self-mastery ripples outward in ways you may never fully see. You become a lighthouse for others lost in their own storms. You become a mirror showing others what is possible. And you live a life not just of success, but of significance. So today, right now, commit. Conquer your impatience by pausing before you speak. Conquer your doubts by taking one brave step forward. Conquer your fears by choosing to act in spite of them. Because every time you conquer yourself, you make the world stronger. Confucius' wisdom is timeless, not because it sounds good, but because it remains true. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. And in a world desperate for true strength, we need more warriors like you. So if this message resonates with your spirit today, if you feel the call to embark deeper into your own journey, subscribe to Path Within. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And join us as we walk together, step by step, toward mastery, meaning, and a life well lived. Because the greatest conquest begins within.